Good morning. Thank you so much for that nice introduction. Again, I'm Angie. I'm 6 weeks new with Automation Anywhere. Came over from Oracle. It's been a little bit of a deep dive really quickly here, but if you haven't heard of Automation Anywhere, we help businesses deploy the digital workforce so they can change the future of work. And this goes beyond robotic process automation into full-scale automation programs. So thank you so much to the Shibumi team for having me out here to talk to you today. And I just wanted to review the key strategic partnership that we've just launched that Ken mentioned, how Shibumi fits into what we're doing, how we're positioning COE Manager with our recent program launch called Automation Pathfinder. Just need to review a couple things quickly. AAI rules. If you hear me shorten it, we call ourselves AAI. Another group took the AA, so we're just not going to call ourselves that. They were first, so that's fine. This is confidential. Everything I'm going to go over today includes capabilities that we currently offer. And I know you guys all know this, but we're just setting this up with setting the stage in terms of why we're investing in these partnerships and product innovations. We all understand what businesses are facing these days in this economy. The pandemic impact has created a 41-year high inflation rate that continues to increase. Businesses are hit with labor shortages, scrambling to fill skill gaps in the workforce. The developer shortage is rampant, and understaffed teams are trying to keep businesses moving forward while costs are being cut. Supply chain issues are intensifying, business disruptions across sectors. And so we wanted to ask ourselves as a company, how do we help our customers to survive and thrive? So at Automation Anywhere, we spent the past year just listening to our customers and doing our best to understand the pains that they're feeling and how we can help them drive change. And whether they're COE leaders, line of business, IT leaders, ops teams, they all have similar goals and pressures. They're all asking us the same questions. How do I do more with less? How do I upskill the talent that I have? How do I leverage maybe citizen development? How do I connect my business goals to the technology outcomes that are going to drive that organizational change? And how do I do all of this in line with regulatory and compliance standards in a secure and governed manner? So everybody's got to build a digital workforce to support the business teams, empower their employees, expand the programs they've started. And so we're just going to talk today about ways that they can do that. We understand the barriers that our customers are finding. And this is, again, through a year of really in-depth interviews of our customers and prospects and saying, what's going on? Maybe they have a more mature automation path, or maybe they've got shadow automation programs just cobbled together, and they've got disconnected tools. They're getting stuck because of the developer shortage. They don't have enough bandwidth. A lot of their employees are overwhelmed, and it's difficult to drive user adoption and get that stakeholder buy-in. And they might need to navigate all of this across complex legacy processes that are slowing them down. And so we want to help them move fast, reach ROI goals, do more with less. And we asked ourselves, how can we do this and help them break through the inertia? And we realized we have the expertise. Automation Anywhere has been doing it 20 years. We're launching massive innovations in our product. We have incredible partners and the community of peers, cohorts, collaboration to help address our customers' goals and help them create this path forward. So how can we connect it all together? And Ken asked me to spend some time on this because we launched this idea of the Automation Success Platform at our conference, as he mentioned, a couple weeks ago with Imagine. All of the customer success, innovation, and category leadership that we're experiencing at AAI is powered by the Automation Success Platform, or ASP, to help customers win in the automation economy. We talk a lot about the automation economy, how everything's moved past digital transformation. Really, you're in a place where you've got to have automation to move forward. And this is beyond RPA. This includes process discovery, core process automation, workflows to measure ROI and success measurement, and finally to scale and accelerate that scale across the enterprise. So we've recently launched innovations like seamless updates, resilient automation. Those are our intelligent enhancements to the ASP, and there's more. Measurement is where COE manager is sitting, scale too. Last year we launched ARI, which AARI, that stands for Automation Anywhere Robotic Interface. That allows teams to interact with their digital coworkers, and ARI acts as an automation co-pilot to help transform the employee experience. That's really particularly applicable within the contact center right now. That's a big use case for us. All of these applications and intelligent apps and updates that we have are built on our trusted platform, which was built ground up as a microservices-based cloud-native platform where you have the choice to run automations on-prem, on private cloud, or on public cloud. And so at the top of the ASP, you can see the little, I don't know what planet that is, maybe Saturn, orbiting the whole thing. That's Automation Pathfinder. So we have this kind of like overview where Pathfinder is going to help you take the ASP in the automation economy, go farther with it. And that's what I'm going to talk about next. So we view automation success as a journey, and we're committed to helping our customers based on where they are in the journey. And so through our interviews and our research, we found that our customers are really split into thirds. About a third of them are over here. They're just starting automation. They're kick-starting the digital workforce. Maybe they've built some bots. They've built, 5, 10, 20, 150 bots. And they're launching automation. They're kick-starting that workforce. About a third of them are right in the middle in that stage 2, where they've got the bots built. Maybe they've established a center of excellence, or they're looking at starting citizen development, and they really are going, okay, we've got some bots, we got to move past just meat and potatoes RPA, and we've got to get into it with these full-scale automation programs. And then the final third is over here, scaling success across the enterprise. But even the customers that are there are saying to us, how can we go farther? How can we do more? And so that's what's really important to them. And what we launched at Imagine is Automation Pathfinder. We've been working hard to deliver these game-changing innovations in the product and help the customers go faster. And this program has a single goal, which is success at scale for our customers. They're asking us for a map and a guide for how to scale, and they want thought partners and collaborators, and they want to help scale success to every team and employee across the enterprise. And again, this is not a matter of getting the automation platform and turning it on. We realize that's not how businesses are achieving that long-term success. So we've taken 20 years of our ecosystem's wisdom, scaling thousands of automation programs, and that includes strategy and implementation in addition to the product. And then we added in insights from our partners like Bain Consulting, Deloitte, Accenture. And so this program is comprised of 7 missions. The theme is space. We have a hyperscale your success. It's all space themed. That's why we've got all the planets and things. I don't know if you caught on, but I just wanted to put that out there. So you can see some of our customers, based on where they are, might want to do all these missions, 1 or 2 of them. The beauty in this program is it's fully customizable, and they can really, do whatever they need to do, and it's repeatable as well. They can go through the process, and they can go through the process again if they have another goal. So for each mission that you saw on the previous slide, we've packaged up role-based journey maps for success, and that's turn-by-turn guidance, like literally a how-to, a step on how to do it. Best practices and blueprints and resources including expert guidance for each mission in those journey maps. And then finally, the community. The community isn't just a microsite or a message board or whatever. It's really like all of our customers, a lot of our partners, they're all joining into this community to provide resources, services, and support. So it's really, what are my peers doing? How do I get that peer-to-peer collaboration? And that's what's really important to our customers. Everybody wants to know, what is everybody else doing, and how do I do that too? So I won't spend a lot of time here, but this is the first step with customers. Identify the overarching goals they have, or goal, maybe it's just one. Create the mission destination for them and say, this is your destination with Pathfinder, and then you're gonna get the valuable inputs on and the how-to on how to get there. And then it's time for action by launching a bespoke workshop and 90-day action plan that the AAI team, together with our partners, build out for the customer. So they also can join a cohort of their peers to accelerate that 90-day mission to success. They can also do, it's 90 days, but there's things they can do within 30, things they can do within 60, and we try to hold them accountable to that. And this workshop is actually conducted on-site. We found that the on-site in-person collaboration went way farther than those virtual Zoom seminars. And so this is inclusive of the COE leader, other business teams, line of business leaders, our team, the partners. Everybody's in the room. Everybody's got access to the resources and support. And the outcome of Pathfinder Workshop is that action plan to help the Fusion team break through and move forward so they can accelerate and scale. And this is the cool part for you guys at Shibumi. This is where COE Manager fits in. So what I've talked about is how we do it, the support and the services, and there's a couple of product elements here. So within the program and blueprints and action plans, the product elements, the newest thing is COE Manager powered by Shibumi. So give yourself a hand. That's the official naming convention, COE Manager powered by Shibumi. And this is really important because this slide here is an overview of how we're positioning COE Manager in terms of pipeline management, tracking success, ROI measurement. Business users can crowdsource ideas, better decisions are made, ROI is tracked, and all of this is done with role-based governance. That's what's important to our customers. That's what they asked for. So you're delivering it through your product. We're delivering it with this partnership with Shibumi and this key component of Automation Pathfinder. So this is actually something our customers are asking for, whether they've already established a center of excellence or a COE, or whether they want to explore when they're going, hey, if I get this center of excellence going, if I start citizen development, like what can I use? And then we can speak to this product. So right now at Automation Anywhere, we're doing some enablement through CSMs, sales engineers, AEs. You can sell Shibumi or COE Manager as a one-off, or we're hoping they'll lead with the program, lead with Pathfinder, and how COE fits into that. So that's our strategy. It's brand new. The other product innovation that we have that I just wanted to briefly mention, Automation Anywhere for citizen development to help turn business users into business developers for acceleration and scale. And at our conference, I think it was the head of automation for American Airlines. She's our customer. She did a speaking session, and she said there are two kinds of companies: those who have citizen development programs in place, and those who don't realize they have so many citizen developers, because everybody has them. You've got people building out macros, you've got citizen developers, you just got to tap into that resource, and especially in terms of the economy and what's going on right now, that's really important. So with SitDev, we've included role-based access controls for safe development of automations within the SitDev teams and static code analysis to ensure the automations that they're building are meeting those rigorous requirements for stability and quality, and a low-code experience to help those citizen developers really move fast. So This is a giant wall of text. This is an internal slide. I wanted to include it just to show you some of the feedback we got from the beta. We completed a beta program over the past several months, and we had customers like Nike, IQEQ, Nestle, Hayes, Salesforce, Columbia Sportswear. But my favorite quote is at the top. It's Synchrony Financial, who's waiting to get into the next cycle. They said to their AE when it was pitched, why would we not do this? Why would we not sign up for this program? And that's really important because Pathfinder is complimentary. You get access to all those resources and things for free, and then we can sell the products that are going to help you get there and help you move fast. So that's just an overview of Pathfinder, how COE Manager powered by Shibumi fits in, what Automation Anywhere is doing. I have a slide on questions. I don't know if we're...
Just rotating through. This is
Okay.
Another one before lunch, so then obviously
Okay.
we can catch you up at any of the breaks and any of the lunch from that perspective.
Okay.
And I will tell you, the Pathfinder program, as I was watching through it, I mean, you saw the presentation we were giving today. What are they doing? They're doing workshops where they define the outcome, and then they have a workshop to solicit ideas, action plans, and track the metrics in terms of how they're going to help these programs scale. And they put COE Manager right in the middle. And it's still one of my favorite quotes. So they did a big roadmap session in front of everybody. So if you haven't watched any of the videos around mine, they're awesome. One of them asked, COE Manager asked the question to the product management team at Automation Anywhere, how should we, when should we use this? Is this something we should use for really large programs when they just get started? Where does it fit? And the answer was it fits in all stages of the life cycle that you see on those programs as they move down that transformation page. And then here, the Automation Anywhere CEO stood up in the back of the room and grabbed the microphone from somebody and said, that platform, Shibumi, the COE Manager, should be on every desktop, every C-level executive and every one of our customers should see the COE Manager. And then he basically dropped the mic and then I ran over and gave him $50. And it was awesome.
It's recorded, so it's true. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.